Hello people, what a beautiful day it is in this glorious summer we're having here in good old little New Zealand. I finally decided to buy me a bike after about 18 years of not riding. I was actually looking at buying a FZ07. Then I was kind of like, maybe the FZ09, and then I discovered the XSR 900 and I thought, oh baby. And then I started looking at a few more videos on YouTube and kind of discovered this bike, which wasn't a Yamaha, wasn't a Honda, and it wasn't Suzuki. And I thought this kind of looks interesting, so I went and took one for a test drive. And the moment I sat on it, I knew this was me, absolutely down to a T. It just, really for me, it fitted like a glove. And so, here it is, my brand spanking new Triumph Street Triple 660. That's right, 660, not the 675. This is a lamb's bike, meaning this is the most powerful bike that a Luna can get in New Zealand or Australia. The only difference between this and the 675 is I think they changed maybe the cam and the crankshaft in the engine. Other than that, it's basically identical. So it's just a little bit less horsepower, lower kilowatts, and I would say the torque would be a little bit less as well as a horsepower. So, but other than that, virtually the identical bike in pretty much every other way. And this is actually my very first time I've actually taken it for a spin, so it's been quite an experience, especially after not riding for 18 years. I actually picked this up last night. So I'm pretty stoked with it, but obviously there are things that kind of really do need doing to them. I've seen a lot of videos and people have been taking off this and they've been adding that, and I'm like, kind of, is that really necessary? And after riding this for about 10 minutes I can say absolutely. We know this bike costs a little bit more than the others, and you're going to have to decide for yourself whether that extra dollars is really worth it or not. For me, I bought this bike primarily because it just fitted me like a glove. I like the gearing on it. That I don't need a really monster like an MT-07. I'm used to having 4-cylinder bikes when I used to ride. So this is kind of between the wheelie monster and the inline 4-cylinders, like the last bike I had. I think it was the last bike I did have was the Honda CB750F, and that bike was from 1983. So technology has come a long way since then. Back then you used to tune your bike with a screwdriver. Today you actually need a laptop to do the same thing. Incredible. But anyway, what things will I change on this and what won't I change? Okay, one thing I won't change is the exhaust. You don't need to. The sound on this is just freaking awesome. It doesn't need a big ass sound at all, and it's got a really nice cackle to it when you deaccelerate. I'm absolutely loving it. So the exhaust, that's staying. I really like it. It's doing its job. I'm quite happy with the exhaust. Things I'm not so happy with. I actually do like the style of the mirrors, but really they are pretty freaking useless. I'm actually kind of really disappointed on that because I actually do like the style, but they are useless. You really are seeing most of your elbow. At least I am. I'm 5'10", and I'm not fat or anything. Okay, I'm middle aged, so I'm getting a bit podgy, you know. I used to have a six pack, now I have a keg. But yeah, so yeah, my frame's I'm 6'10". Oh, sorry, 6'10". Fucking hell, I'm 5'10". I'm basically average build for a middle aged guy. But these mirrors are freaking useless, so they're definitely going. I'm definitely going to replace those. That tail's definitely got to go. So I'll put an eliminator on that. I've actually already got one on order already. I kind of really don't get why they even put them on there. Surely this must cost them more to manufacture than just have a piece right there. I don't get that. But anyway, that's what we're doing. And there's that gorgeous logo, the Street 66660. And as you can see, it's in red. Now, I actually originally wanted to get a black one, but one wasn't available. Not at a shop near me anyway. I probably would have had to drive about 8 hours to one shop that did have one. And up on, look, this is fine. I was actually tossing up between the black one and the white one. He did have all three coloured bikes, but the other two are already gone, so I snapped up the last one. And you know, red supposedly goes faster, so I'm okay with that. There's really not much else I really would change to it. Definitely put a tyre hugger in there, of course. Yeah, definitely put one in there. I've got a few add-ons I am going to stick onto it. The whole fairing kit, the apply screen, it's kind of really up to you if you really want that or not. I'm actually fine without it. I don't mind either way. I think the advantage I would have with it is if I could actually use it as a mounting point on the inside of for extra things like USB sockets and things like that. So you can power up things like your any devices you have and so forth, rather than just mounting everything straight onto your handlebar. I do have some Oxford heated grips to put on here yet. I've also got a pad to go here. It's got the actually got the nice British emblem to go on here. So yeah, just little things I'm going to be adding onto it like that. What else is there? I might take these off. I haven't really decided yet. I mean, but never going to get used. So I might take the rear passenger pegs off. This guard plate here, that's aluminium, nice shiny aluminium, but I might actually highlight that and either get some, what do we call it, that plastic dip paint, and maybe paint them red or paint them black. I'm not really sure yet, but it's only just cosmetics, so I'm not really too worried about that. The price of this machine, you'd think that they would actually have all this, but especially like the tyre hugger and the fly screen and better mirrors. That kind of gripes me a little bit, considering like the NTS7 is probably about 4K less than this. I'm talking New Zealand currency here, by the way. I bought this in New Zealand currency 14,990. I'm not too sure what that is in whatever currency you work on, but that's the showroom price here, plus on-road costs, which, because the guy didn't have the colour that I actually wanted, he waived it. So they paid for the on-road costs, and I just paid the ticket price. So in that regard, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, so I've basically got to pretty much learn how to ride. I know how to ride, but I've just got to get comfortable being back on the bike again, and yeah, it's oh wow, kind of makes you feel alive a bit, doesn't it, when you haven't been riding for so damn long. Traffic. Anyway, I don't have any mounts right now for the GoPro, so I can't take you on a bit of a security tour at the moment. I'm actually just recording this on my cell phone, but I do hope to do a bit more, do some footage of a bit of sightseeing and taking the bike out. I've actually got a Mavic Pro drone on order. I've been waiting for that for a couple of months already. Hopefully that'll be here in probably late January at the latest. I'm hoping. I would like to get some time doing some recording with it while we got the good weather. Yeah. Anyway, so that's my bike. Hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, by all means, please ask. Any tips or any suggestions you may have yourselves, please leave a comment. That'd be really appreciated. Catch us later. Bye.